lazima tukaerada.
Hi, good people. Most of you have been asking me to take you through the finance bill, the proposed finance bill 2025, and I have it here. I had to take time to read and assimilate it, which I have done. And now this week, I am going to be taking you through the finance bill proposals and the impact and the effect on our livelihoods. I want to go straight to the people who work in factories, people who are workers and they call themselves the low-income earners. Listen to me. The proposed amendment on taxes, income tax, is going to affect you if it passes. What does it say? Section 5 of the amendment says that there is a proposal to reduce tax relief for low-income earners or those with minimum taxable deductions. This summarily means increasing their taxable incomes and adding onto their taxable liabilities. This is to mean in a simpler language that the proposal wants to reduce or remove the subsidies or the favors that most low-income earners were enjoying during the tabulation of their income tax. If this is removed, then the low-income earners will have to be taxed more because their taxable incomes are going to increase, and therefore they will be taxed more and they will carry more debts to the taxman. Section 2, Part 16 says that most companies are going to be removed from the bracket of getting compensation tax. Removal of compensation tax to most companies will force manufacturers to pass the same cost to their consumers. That is to mean hata bei ya bidhaa zingine ambazo zinapitia kwa manufacturers hawa zitaongezeka bei. Hiyo proposal ikipita, hayo ndio yatakuwa madhara. Tukae macho. Nitaendelea kupasua Finance Bill Proposed 2025, highlighting areas I think will affect you and your livelihood so that you can guide your member of parliament to make a wise decision when it comes to passing of this bill. Anybody telling you that there are no new taxes added into the Finance Bill 2025 is not telling you the truth. Stay here. I will tell you where and how.
Audit publicly.
If you expect anything controversial in this year's finance bill of 2025-2026, I'm sorry, there is nothing. Not because the government have suddenly started loving us, but because they have a different plan. So a while ago, Kimani Ichung'wah, while on Kogi's Corner, said this.
Twa reject reke gwira ngwedire yare na maheni maingi. Dio kana no twahitukirie finance bill.
Eno to edo mawira reject. Na mwahitukirie.
Tini.
Ya mwaka uriko.
2024.
Mwahitukirie tena mwa president yake gwira de ascent to power. Into
that the finance bill amendments that we rejected, that the president failed to assent to, were passed nyuma ya hema around December there, while we least expected it. And that is going to be the same case for this year. Wametuwekea few tax amendments for this year, kwa hii finance bill ndo tuone ni genuine. But the real controversial ones will be passed in the course of the financial year. You can take that to the bank. So our focus right now should be the expenditure. Where the school feeding program imenyang'anywa 600 million. Where the exams allocations are not there, they are zero. Where the Banks unit ya Kenyatta imenyang'anywa 900 million. Where the State House renovations imewekwa several billions. So that should be our focus as we stay vigilant for amendments in the course of the year. Someone said that the price of freedom is eternal vigilance. And I will say, the price of Kenyan citizenship is eternal vigilance. So lazima.
Finance Bill 2025. Umepata chance ya kuipitia? Umeisoma? Umejua what it's all about? here it's what it's all about. Okay, I'm going to tell you why Finance Bill 2025 is worse than Finance Bill 2024. And it's going to hit low-income earners and business people the hardest. Yeah, that's right. Finance Bill 2025, here is what it's all about. Finance Bill 2025 is introducing neonatal tax. This is tax on newborn care. Newborn babies who have just arrived on earth. It has diaspora remittance levy. This is tax on money sent by Kenyans abroad. So when you mkona people who send you money from abroad, yep, that's also gonna get taxed. VAT on all products, digital products, food products, everything you can think of that you buy is going to have a value-added tax. No more exemptions, Kenyans. Pay raised to 37.7% for high earners, 25% minimum for low earners. Mazingira eco tax, levy on nearly all goods. Green levy sugar tax. Fuel levy. There's going to fuel levy plus 10% cash per liter. Increase in fuel levy. Mobile money levies, 1% tax on payments. 5% agriculture tax on tea, coffee, avocado sales. Land rates and idle land tax, 10%. So that means landowners are also going to get taxed. Internet access levy, 15% tax on bundles. Green levy sugar tax. Again. So, guys, Finance Bill 2025 is worse than Finance Bill 2024. It will devastate households. Business owners are about to have it rough. And this is why we have to reject Finance Bill 2025. So, guys, wait. It gets even worse. KRA can access bank, M-Pesa data without a court order. What happened to privacy? Another one, fringe benefit tax rises from 9% to 30%, reducing employee benefits. Sijui kama mmenisikia hapo. Employees reject Finance Bill 2025. VAT exemptions and for locally assembled funds, increasing the costs. 16% VAT on digital services like streaming. By the way, this is where digital content creators, you come in. You know, that means they are going to tax digital content creation. That's also going to get taxed. 0 rating removed for essentials like drugs, hiking, living costs. Again, guys, you have had it. Finance Bill 2025 needs to be rejected. Life is already hard as it is. Life is already hard for just regular Kenyans. It can't get any harder than it already is. And that's why I'm telling you guys, we have to reject Finance Bill 2025.